Welcome to Pioneer Viewpoint. I'm Anna.
And I'm Easton. It's getting down to crunch time for folks who plan to travel and don't have a real ID. Hundreds of people waited in line yesterday at driver service centers across the state as a part of a rush to meet the deadline on May 7th. Once the deadline hits, everyone flying domestically will need a real ID. Real IDs will also be needed to enter certain federal facilities. People needing real IDs have waited for hours for this week to complete the process.
Sumner County has the 8th lowest jobless rate in the state, according to the latest unemployment records this year. Only 2.8% of the county's population are searching for work. Williamson County had the lowest rate at 2.4%.
Gallatin's road repair efforts are causing employment hassles for a local business. Zane Probus went down to Water Street to check it out.
Despite a year and a half of operations, construction on South Water Street in downtown Gallatin continues. One business in particular, Martin's Chicken and Waffles, has faced the brunt of this project's negative impacts. Business is down considerably due to a myriad of issues. And our very own Zane Reporter Man sat down with the owners to get a deeper look into this problem.
We own Martin's Chicken and Waffles on South Water in Gallatin, Tennessee.
And what's been going on outside? It seems like your guys' business has been a little thrown off.
That is definitely an understatement, being thrown off. We've been dealing with construction for about a year and a half. And it's still going on, but we're told that it's going to be going on for a couple more months. But it has really affected our business. We've been surrounded by construction trucks and construction materials and machinery. We've been cut off on both ends of our street. Customers can't get to us. It's been a real mess.
Dealing with gas outages, water outages, and electrical outages, the business has been creative in finding ways to combat the issues, but faces significant financial challenges if they are to continue operations. They have made a push for greater online orders and even adjusted their entire operating hours just to stay afloat, even starting a GoFundMe to gain help from the community.
The project is expected to take up to 4 months and will include replacing outdated culverts, improving storm sewers, pedestrian facilities, and resurfacing.
Those looking for calm during turbulence may get some relief this week. Cole Johnson looks into a local aspects of National Day of Prayer.
Every May, communities across the country gather for the National Day of Prayer. In Hendersonville, it's a moment of unity and tradition.
I'm Cole Johnson, here in Hendersonville, Tennessee, where local pastors and volunteers are preparing to host this year's National Day of Prayer on May 1st, right here at First Baptist Hendersonville.
I sat down with influential National Day of Prayer leader Dr. Charles Lee and asked him for his insight.
Annually, the one event that all of our churches and the Hendersonville pastors come together with is the National Day of Prayer.
The event was brought back in 2021 by local leaders like Dr. Lee. Now, in its 4th consecutive year, it draws pastors and people from all across Sumner County.
It's an opportunity for believers from different churches to come together, to get to know each other and to meet each other, and to join hands together in prayer. We do have a ministerial leader that will lead the entire assembly in prayer. We are all gathered around tables, and then we have prayer at each table.
Guests are given a prayer guide, and each table joins in prayer on 7 different topics.
Any individual that feels so led can pray for the topic that we're talking about. And the topics are government, education, media, the church, the family, all of these that are important aspects of our society.
This year's event includes live music and a call to prayer from the Welch College Choral Group.
You'll have a great experience just to come and join in prayer. Our event is not at all political. We don't feature any political party, any political person. Now, certainly the mayor of our city, Mayor Clary, will declare May 1st by proclamation as a day in prayer in the city of Hendersonville. Come and experience the National Day of Prayer, May 1st at Hendersonville First Baptist Church. Doors open at 7 o'clock, and we hope to see you there.
Reporting from Hendersonville, I'm Cole Johnson, Ball State News.
Ready for some relaxation on campus? Eric Duggar has some positive vibes to send your way.
I'm here at the Positive Vibes and Tabletop Gamers event to see what you missed, what you may have seen, and everything in between. All right, so the Positive Vibes event as a whole is just an event that both the Tabletop Gamers Club, which the president is me, the Positive Vibes Club, the president is Carolina. So Carolina, what do you think of the whole event?
Yeah, so it's been pretty fun. As you can see, a lot of people are out connecting with each other, which I really like. A lot of people were excited about the Chick-fil-A, and I think it was just a really good opportunity for students to just kind of relax their minds, connect with each other, and have some good stress through playing games.
Tabletop Gamers meets every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Here's Carolina with the meeting times for Positive Vibes.
So we have leadership meetings just with the leadership of Positive Vibes NAMI on campus. During this, we meet and we talk about what events we want to have hosted, as well as what are some of our things that our sponsors wants to have, and just kind of give updates.
It's been a very successful year on the fields for Ball State. Here's a look at sports.
I'm Kirsten with your Pioneer Sports. The Pioneers men's baseball team had a roller coaster weekend at Jackson State, winning 2 out of 3 games. Drew Plummer, Reed Muskinski, and Easton Denning each had an RBI in the first of a doubleheader on Saturday, powering Ball State to a 3-1 victory. The Green Jays edged the Pioneers 6-5 in Game 2, with Denning knocking in 2 runs for Ball State. In Sunday's game, the final regular game of the season, Ball State cruised past Jackson State 12-3. Thanks to 4 runs batted in by Denning and 2 RBIs apiece from Munskowski, Gage Hoover, and Brady Knepper. The Lady Pioneers ended their regular season with a pair of wins against Jack State. Lydia Kirby batted in 4 runs in the first game to power Ball State to an 8-zip victory in 5 innings, with Brooklyn Levin pitching the shutout. Shelby Green knocked in 3 runs to give the Lady Pioneers a 6-1 win in their final regular season game. The number 6 Tennessee Vols were crushed 12-2 in 8 innings to lose the SEC series to the number 5 LSU Tigers on Sunday. A sacrifice fly by Hunter Ensley and a double from Dalton Bargo produced the Vols' only 2 runs of the day. Titans signed 13 undrafted free agents immediately after the 2025 NFL Draft. Tennessee wasted no time signing Cam Ward's primary receiver, Xavier Restrepo. The Titans also reportedly shelled out a sizable guarantee to land offensive tackle Brandon Crenshaw-Dixon out of Florida. Nashville's SC is coming off a 7-2 victory over Chicago on Saturday. As they prepare for this Saturday's game against Atlanta United, Nashville takes on Chattanooga on May 6th in the U.S. Open Cup. I'm Kirsten, and that's your Pioneer Sports.
April showers may bring May flowers, but sometimes they just bring more storms. Here's a look at the forecast.
I'm Allie with your Pioneer Forecast. We're starting to feel like summer in Middle Tennessee. Clouds and scattered thunderstorms today and tonight, the low only dropping to 62. Rain early tomorrow too, with an isolated thunderstorm up near Portland. High will hit 78. Expect more clouds and showers tonight, the low around 60. More thunderstorms moving in on Friday, the high only reaching 73. In the meantime, if you're prone to allergies, you might want to stay inside for the next few days, with the risk of allergy symptoms hitting an all-time high for this year. I'm Allie with your Pioneer Forecast.
That wraps up this edition of Pioneer Viewpoint. I'm Anna.
And I'm Easton. Thanks for joining us.